welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His guys 2-0 to begin the season with both of those victories coming at home. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game... Looking to throw right away. A little of a screen pass for Jenkins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second down now. They need 7. Setting up to throw. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Jenkins up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up the play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Breaks the tackle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Looking to throw here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Judkins. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Dropping back to throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you'll start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a yard left to go on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Pass play coming here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard.
He's going to throw it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Quay Walker in to pick it off. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3. The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another one for Junkins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. Deontay Johnson with... The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Judkins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Down beyond the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Njoku, complete. At the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 20-zip lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow... Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Zone read. This is Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We get a pause here. They call for a stoppage as we see Jerry Jeudy injured on the play. Worrying sight given his history, but hopefully it's nothing major. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. I'll throw it. And it's Johnson with another one. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
15 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across
Run
midfield.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another game to Judkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Gain on the play. That's another Browns.
And the give, here's Judkins. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down to the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They'll throw it here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. They're throwing it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Buying some time left. And he's going to lob this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Handoff now to Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
15 yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15.
A give left side. Judkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. Second down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Here's Judkins on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And the defender there right after the catch. He stopped at the 17. And all set now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On target here to Njoku. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Running this is Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
A loss of a guy. Brings up
Pass play now.
11.
To the right side. Caught by Njoku. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Browns.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They just get the play off. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Packers secure it. He's out in the clear. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football. The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Now Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they were 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Back now, pressure coming. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
17 more yards. That's another Browns.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's good for a Browns.
From the red zone now. Caught on the slant. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Touchdown Browns.
Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushed. Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Now running with Judkins. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I'd like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate.
The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. To the ground they go with Judkins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down. Judkins out the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his number.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns put up even more points in a win. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Here's Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Escapes the pocket. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Browns will take this win home with them. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. Across from him, it's Browns head. You see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. With the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
On the play. That's good for a Browns.
A give now to Judkins on his own read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Now, Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They were able to move the ball the first time, but came away with nothing. So they tried again in this scoreless game and get going with 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Robert Spillane spills him there.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
He'll look to throw. And he's into a slot to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Browns, 1st down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
On the draw is Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're on the toss here with Judkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well,
Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball at the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. He'll drop to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's out wide to Judkins. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Gain. And the Browns, 1st down.
They'll run it with Judkins. Past midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Judkins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Forced to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's got his man, complete to Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. This one on target for Johnson. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Patriots.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard now?
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Browns offense ready to see what they can do. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pick.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to...
The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. With the home with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Browns. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Should give to Judkins, heading right. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns 1st down.
And a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give. It's Sampson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. He'll try it now with Sampson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. Craig Woodson there defensively.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. So it's a win for the Browns. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.